What's up, chat? So everybody keeps saying ICC doesn't work when you're day trading, so I'm here to show you that it does, because today I made another $400 trading ICC. So let's break it down. So today is 2/12/2026. If you want to follow along on the charts, that's the day that we're trading today. So let's get to it. So we come into the market. This is around 7 o'clock, right? This is around 7 o'clock when we mark out our high. So this would be our high up here, our high, and then this down here, this would be our low. Okay. Now understand this: when you're finding your higher high, your lower low, or where you want to take your trades at, the higher time frame is the higher time frame. You're not finding it on the lower time frame. So 30-minute, that works as well, because y'all might be like, oh, trade, but it's just a wick. But on the 30 minutes, it's bodies. So anything under this level, I know for a fact it's sellers. It's no buyers under this level. It's just sellers, and that's why what happened today happened today. So let me show you what happened today. So boom. Trading becomes easy once you learn ICC, because literally this is it. This is all you have to do. If price goes above here, we buy. If price goes below here, we sell. That's it. So all I do is sit on my hands and wait for price to go above and below one of these zones. So boom, I'm sitting on my hand. I'm sitting on my hands. I'm sitting on my hands. Right. This is at, all right, time's already started, 7:40, 7:30. Boom, we're booming down. This is great. This is great. This is great because we're booming down. And if you go back to the hour chart, we haven't broken a high. So we came back here and now we boom down with intensity. Okay, cool. Boom down with intensity. Boom down with intensity. And then watch. Now, what's right here? A fair value gap. Now, when I talk about fair value gaps, y'all say that's not ICC. Now, I use more Confluence for ICC. But look what happened right off this fair value gap, though. Remember, you go and grab a friend so you could break through that resistance. We haven't broken through that resistance all week. What did it do? Went back, grabbed the friend, broke through the resistance. You know what? We're not going to talk about that because remember, that's not ICC. Y'all don't want to hear me talk about that. We're just going to use ICC Confluence. So forget the fair value gap, but I'm about to make another video on the gap, on me. But let's look at it, bro. Boom. We break what? This is our entry right here. This is where you get in at. We got in. This is where we literally got in as soon as it hit right here. So boom, this is your entry. You get in right here. And I'm sorry, y'all. Let me readjust this because I just realized like y'all can't even see my chart. I did that on the last video. I'm sorry. My apologies, y'all. Boom. All right. So this is where we get in at, right? We get in right here. Boom. Whoops. Wrong one. My bad. Damn. Boom. Get in. You could play stops damn near right here at the 5-minute. And what are we targeting? This right here. As you can see, we hit. we hit. But trade, that's not a lot of points. 358 points isn't a lot of points. If you have four micro contracts, that's almost $600. 3 contracts, that's almost $500, $400. And then, so that's literally ICC. So let's go back and break it down. Boom. Come in, mark your highs and lows. Your indications right here. So we're not selling until we go. Your indications right here. This is your correction. Boom. This is your continuation. We come here. You could take profit right here. Or for all of you who be like, oh, I don't know how to trail. I don't know how to trail. Once you hit that level that you want to take, right? Once you hit that level you want to take, so boom, this would be that level right here. So boom, we go down here. All right, boom, we took this level. How you trail your stop is the 5-minute candle. Just do the top of the 5-minute candle, and I'm gonna show you how much money you would have made if you just trail the top of the 5-minute candles, right? So boom, let's imagine. So this 5-minute candle. So this is the previous close of that 5-minute candle. So boom, we trail. Watch this. Watch how crazy this works. Boom. This 5-minute candle closes. You go here. This 5-minute candle closes. You go here. This 5-minute candle closes. So you stay right here, right? Watch. All right. Then this 5-minute candle closes. So you would have got stopped out about right here. Right here is where you would have got stopped out. Right here is where you got stopped out at. But mind you, I just put this right here so you can show that how much farther the market. I just put this right here so you can see how much farther the market went down using that strategy of just trailing your stop like that. Mind you, you got in up here, brother. You would have got stopped out right here. That's an $1,000 move. You win 4 cons. That's a $2,000 move. You win 4 micros. That's a $2,000 move. You win 3 cons. I'm pretty sure that's like 1,041 times 150. What's that? What's that, chat? What's that? That's $1,500, bro. But so stop saying ICC doesn't work, because obviously it does. Look, boom. Let's show you from the higher time frame so y'all can see. Let's go to the 30-minute right here. 30-minute. Look at it. You have your indication right here. Correction right here. Once we break this low, we aim for these right here. Boom, break this low, straight down to the bottom. That's ICC. I didn't even use fair value gaps or other confluence. That right there is ICC. That's ICC. If y'all got questions, let me know. I'll make more videos on them. But the next video I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to use that confluence of fair value gaps, because you could have gotten up here. You really could have gotten up here. But that's not ICC. And last time I did a video using fair value gaps, I was like, oh, that's not ICC. So I just want to show you ICC works by itself. You don't got to use other shit with it. But with the fair value gap, you would have got a better entry. But it's still a good entry. And it was no drawdown on this trade. Once you broke this line, you just go straight down. So like I said, ICC works. Stop letting people tell y'all that ICC doesn't work. Because the main thing that's really going on is everybody's antsy to trade. Everyone was like, oh, this week sucks. Bro, it's consolidation all right here. If you're taking any trades within, remember, ICC also has a rule of the no trade zone. I think y'all forget that. Right here is a no trade zone. You shouldn't be trading anywhere in this market. And I'm talking to me because I traded in this market. And I went back and I studied and I looked at my journal, and I shouldn't have been trading this market. This is a no trade zone. It's consolidation. We broke no lows and no highs in this area. Look, it's just up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. We don't trade no trade zone. But look how easy it was when you set your targets. Boom, below this low or above this high. Came below this low, you set your sell, boom, it goes straight down, straight to TP. That's easy. That's amazing money, baby, on my soul. So like I said, I'm gonna come up with another video for fair value gaps. Stay tuned to that. Love y'all. Peace.